Hey guys, it's me Trevis with PlayerProps.ai. Here's what we're locking in today. Now, yes, this video typically gets dropped around 11 a.m., noon Eastern time. I know we're a few hours late. There's a handful of reasons for that. One, I had a dentist appointment that I couldn't get out of, so I just got back from that. And other things are we're currently working on some new, I guess, updates or what's the word I'm looking for? Some new enhancements. That's the word. We're working on some new enhancements that are pretty exciting right now for all of the sports that we have. There's one I'm extremely excited about for MLB. For all of our premium members for MLB are going to see something pretty cool by the end of this week. But anyway, enough with that. Let's talk about yesterday. So yesterday we came into yesterday's show with a 4-game cover athlete hit streak. So yesterday's show, you guys all know who our cover athlete was. We had a line for her. I believe it was 22.5 PRA. So those are great categories because they can get a lot of assists, a lot of rebounds, and a lot of points. Doesn't matter which category they come from. As long as they come up from collective amount of them in droves, you can hit that line. So, that being said, Cloud she ended the first quarter. She was 4 for 6. So she shot 6 shots. She made 4 of them. By the end of the first, she had 10 points. Now, remember, her PRA line was 22.5. She had 10 points. I believe it was 1 assist and one rebound. So at the end of the first, she was already halfway to where she needed to be. So I was like, this is going to be an easy cover. She's going to easily hit this line, and we're going to have a 5-show cover athlete hit streak. The rest of the game, the second, the third, the fourth quarter, she went 0 for 7, including, I believe, 0 for 3 from deep for the rest of the game. She did not score a single point after the first quarter. If she just made one basket, whether it was a 3 or a 2, just one of those 7 attempts from the second, third, and fourth, she would have hit. She finished, I believe, at 21, so any bucket, whether it was a 2 or 3, would have hit, but she was just bricking the entire rest of the game, and it was very frustrating to watch. She played a lot, so she had 3 fouls, I think, in the first quarter alone, but the coach kept her in there. She put up like 35-ish plus minutes, so she got the time. She was just shooting bricks. Like, the only reason she really got to 21 is because she started getting a lot of rebounds. So yeah, very frustrated about that, but what can you do? Everything lined up. It was a great play. She was on fire, and then she decided to just shoot with her eyes closed, and now we're resetting our win streak. We do have MLB pulled up here. There are some nice enhancements we're working on as I'm recording this for WNBA. So while we work on those enhancements being deployed into the site, I want to make sure I get a video out. And I know there's a few games that have already started. As I'm recording this, we have the Braves in the bottom of the 6th, the Astros in the bottom of the 5th, and it looks like the Reds and Rockies just started. So for this video, I'm going to specifically target games starting 6:40 p.m. Eastern time and later, which gives you guys plenty of time to watch this and lock them in. I'm not going to focus on a play that that as soon as you watch it, it's already started. So that's pointless for you guys. So let's see what we can find here for this. So right off the bat, this is a play that a lot of our premium guys in Discord have already or premium PlayerProps.ai players have already locked in. This is a really popular play here today. Zach Eflin against Miami. Do a quick strikeout trifecta check here. So he is playing at 640, so we have plenty of time for this game. So is this higher than 10%? By a lot. Is this projection for the AI at least 1.0 higher than his line? Almost 2.0. And do the sportsbooks agree with the side? Yes. So Zach Eflin, easy peasy right off the bat. We're looking for him to get 4 strikeouts or more. Now, something that I always harp on, because he's projected to get 5.2, because the AI models are saying 5.2, that does not mean to bet him getting 5+ strikeouts. You are not betting on the AI projection value. You are betting on the line. So the projection is simply all of this data here, everything here is simply saying over 3.5. So we have not a lot of people, but sometimes every once in a while, somebody's like, oh man, Zach Eflin didn't hit. I'm like, what are you talking about? He got 4 strikeouts. Like, and then I see them have a 5 or 6 strikeout bet. And it's like, that's not what the data told you to do. So for those that are using the site, both the free stuff, the free version and the premium version, do not bet on the projection. Bet on the direction the projection is leading you to. So Zach Eflin, first play right there, 6:40 p.m. That's over 3 hours from now. It's plenty of time. Going one more down, let's do a quick trifecta check here. Is the difference at least 10% or higher? Yes. Is the projection at least 1.0 higher? It's 1.1. Yes. Do the sportsbooks agree with what the AI is saying? Yes. So we have two yeses there. And I don't believe we have any Toronto or Miami anti-plays in the ban list. We don't have anything against those going against those two teams. But I do want to check this real quick. Okay. So he got this in his last game. But the last time prior that he got this was well over a month ago. So that is not the sexiest piece of data, but what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull up something else on this picture here. Give me a second. Albert Suarez. Okay, so he started, it looks like he started the last two games, White Sox and Tampa Bay, and then White Sox, you see here, let me pull the screen up a little bit. You see here he bubbled. He hooked, if you will. I'm looking at his game log real quick. So it doesn't look like, yeah. So he started in April, which the game here was essentially his last start, and then he was more or less bullpen here, and it looks like his last two games he started, White Sox and here against Tampa. So because this says 20%, that's why I wanted to check it. Always click on the player. Don't just say like, oh, this guy sucks. He only covered this line and 20% here, 20% here. You have to look more into it. And then the innings pitched per game is going to be included here as well. Soon we're going to be including a lot of different data points for you guys to reference, like I just did right now. But yeah, so essentially in the last 3 games he started, essentially he went 2 for 3. So that doesn't worry me at all. So I'm glad that I checked that. So yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's go Eflin over 3.5, Suarez over 3.5. I'll lock it in. I'm excited for you guys to see the changes that we're constantly adding new things to the site. So if you haven't looked at the site, in like a week, I don't know what to tell you, because you should already be using the site, whether you're premium or freemium, because we do offer a lot of stuff on the site for free. So if you are taking betting seriously and you haven't checked out the site in at least like 3 days, then you're not really taking betting seriously. I do offer a lot of things for free just because I'm trying to make it where you guys are like aware of how the site works. So when you're like, holy crap, this is amazing, let me sign up for premium, and then you unlock all the stats, all the data, all the Discord channels, everything. So do the bare minimum. If you haven't yet, if it's first time watching, bare minimum is subscribing to the YouTube channel, smashing the bell notification icon so when a video drops you get notified, creating a free PlayerProps.ai account, which is what you see on the screen, and then the third one is joining the Discord, which you click Discord right there in the top menu or the bottom if you're on your phone. Joining the Discord, syncing your accounts, and opening the channels. So you join the Discord and you follow the steps in the Gain Access channel to sync your PlayerProps.ai account to your Discord account, and that's what opens up all the channels for you. So if you just click Discord and you get in the server but you don't sync, then you're not going to see anything. So make sure you do that as well. But yeah, good luck, guys, and hopefully we start a new cover athlete win streak, and hopefully we sweep. Let's just go 2-0. Just go 2-0 today, baby. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Deuces.